We ended up having a couple mahi that were actually bigger than him.
Okay.
We had him lay down on the boat next to the mahi, and
That's cool.
the bull dorado was bigger than him. When you're catching triples, doubles, quads with your son, nothing can beat that on the water.
Guys, we're back. We're sitting down with Zack Miller, Bravest versus Finest. That's his tournament down here at Pacific Fins. He runs that thing. It's a remarkable tournament. It's a lot of fun, and maybe I'll get down here in April. We'll see. Zack, how you doing?
Good, brother. How are you doing?
Doing well. Doing great, man. So, Zack, we were just talking. You're from Colorado. How does a guy from Vail, Colorado, get involved in Guatemala and Pacific Fins?
I get that a lot. So it was always my dad's dream to get offshore and go fishing.
Yeah.
We had gone to Hawaii. We did an offshore trip, but we did spearfishing. Had a great offshore trip, caught some mahi, got some tuna. But he's like, hey, I want to do more of the conventional on the boat. So we planned it for the following year, but unfortunately he passed.
Sorry to hear that.
So for me, it was important to kind of live his dreams and research the best place. So I planned a trip for my son and I to come to Pacific Fins, saw all their social media, all their marketing, and just all the famous anglers that had come down here and did really well.
Yeah.
And we came down here, and me and my son have made some great memories.
That's quite incredible. How old's your son?
He is 13 now.
Okay. What age did you bring him down here?
He was 6.
6.
Yeah.
Wow. So he's catching sailfish and everything down here. You guys probably had some. Talk to me. Tell me a story. Like how did you guys get hooked down here when you were with him, man?
Yeah, no, the bite was great. We ended up having a couple mahi that were actually bigger than him.
Okay.
We had him lay down on the boat next to the mahi, and
That's cool.
The bull dorado was bigger than him. So it was a pretty cool experience. When you're catching triples, doubles, quads with your son, nothing can beat that on the water.
Right.
Our second year coming, I was fortunate enough, I got a 228-pound yellowfin tuna.
Wow.
On a 20 reel, 2.5 hours to bring it in. The rod ended up the reel broke, the bracket broke. Right as we were bringing that tuna in, and it was a heck of an experience.
Dude, that's so epic, man. Dude, do you have any advice for me being a new dad of a 10-week-old baby? I don't know how. Thank you, Liv, for letting me come to Guatemala. I appreciate it. Any advice, man? You know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Find their passions, love their passions, and bring them into yours. And they always come first at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
That's what I always say.
Does your son love fishing now?
Oh, he loves this. We have gold waters in Colorado, as you know.
Yeah.
Great fly fishing. I take him out, and our last time out, he's like, Dad, I don't really want to do this anymore. I'm like, why not? And he's like, I'm a blue water fisherman, Dad. And he's like, Pacific Fins is my place, so I've spoiled him rotten.
That's so cool, man. That's awesome. So I was just talking to Jay about the fishery here and how special it is, and you just gave me a couple of examples of great stories with your son and you being here. Is there one story that stands out to you the most from when you've been down here?
Yeah, honestly, for me, it was catching that 228-pound yellowfin.
Big sickles?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
We actually hung it right here,
Really?
off the beam of the structure.
Okay.
For everyone to see. We both got to feel like celebrities that day. You know, like some of
Yeah.
the celebrities that are all over the wall and they have their own TV shows.
Sure.
Not that the resort doesn't do that, because they do, and they do an amazing job of that. But when other resorts are coming over to look at your tuna and to make you feel special, that was really cool to see.
That's so cool, man. That's what I was just talking to Jay about. Like, Pacific Fins it's not just like you're in a resort. You're like with family, right? Yeah. It's like, dude, it's such a great place to be. And people want to be here and want to come back, right? So talk to me about your tournament that you host down here, Bravest versus Finest. How can people get involved, number one, and why did you start it?
Yeah. No, it's great. So the big thing of why I chose Pacific Fins, kind of how the tournament goes, is Pacific Fins to me, you take a guy like me that was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona, lives in a landlocked state, has little to no blue water experience, and now I've been competing with some of the top guys. It's because of the service and the experiences I get here, the education that the captains have trained me to be able to compete in tournaments like this.
Right.
Bravest versus Finest is really about really giving back to our first responders that are having mental health issues, seeing tough calls, and really about taking care of them. And I wanted them to Pacific Fins, a place that made me feel special, that I know will make them feel special.
That's awesome.
And as far as like getting involved, we're super fortunate. We went from 20 first responders this last year. We've already doubled. Now we're at 40 this year.
Wow.
And we do have a wait list. We're talking to Ozzy and Wanwan if we want to expand that or just kind of keep it low key
Yep.
to keep that closeness of that group and to really keep that experience thriving. We have great sponsorships, but we're always looking for more. If anyone's out there looking to sponsor a first responder, we would love to have them. Or if you're a first responder yourself, please reach out to me. You can find me on social media, Nautical Pathfinder, or Bravest versus Finest on any social media platform.
That's awesome, man. Dude, I'm going to tell my buddies. I have one of my best friends. He's a police officer. I'm going to tell him to check it out and try to get down here, man. He's a great dude. Cliff, I hope you're watching right now, man. I'm going to plug you in, bro.
No, it's awesome. We have
Yeah.
firefighters all the way from FDNY all the way to LA. So, I mean,
That's
we,
cool.
we have them from all over. And then every once in a while, we'll invite a couple cops.
There you go. I love it, man. You know, we're here in Pacific Fins. Are you fishing the tournament?
I am, yes.
How's the tournament been for
Day
you?
one has been we released 14. Today
Okay.
we released 21. So we've been steady. It's been a
Dude.
good tournament.
Isn't that insane to say? Like, in Miami, very, very seldom do we get numbers like this. You know, this is like the norm. I think I was talking to Wanma, and at one point he said they've had over 100 bite days and released over 80 fish down here. Like, when the bite's on fire, it's like they're everywhere.
Right.
Which is crazy, man. It's so incredible to see. And like we were talking with Jay, the conservation of down here is super awesome, man.
Yeah, my second year coming down, one of our days, my son and I released 40.
Wow.
And so we were both new and green at the time. And
Yeah.
that's 2 rods not being covered. So
Right.
imagine if we had 2 more people, what numbers we could have put up.
There you go. Good deal. Well, Zach, thanks for sitting down with me, man. I appreciate it. Guys, go check them out. Nautical Pathfinder, Bravest versus Finest. You guys got to come down to Pacific Fins. If I haven't convinced you after this podcast, then you just got to come down with me. So go check out my website, scienceoffishing.com. We're going to have some trips for you guys to get down. Good luck next time, guys. Go catch them up.